everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about how to transition your wardrobe from summer to fall. There's been so many videos going on right now about fall fashion, and honestly I'm just not ready to let summer go, mainly because I just have so many summer dresses that I really love and enjoy wearing, and I'm just not ready to transition into fall. However, I did receive a couple of things yesterday that I have bought specifically to wear during the season when it's transitioning, so I thought it would be a great idea to show you guys the new pieces that I got in a little haul, and also give you some tips on how to look for things to transition from summer to fall when you're buying stuff brand new, and also how to transition some of the pieces that you already have in your wardrobe and pick out the ones that would be appropriate for this upcoming season. So if you're interested in any of that, please give me a thumbs up and continue to watch this video, and also please subscribe to my channel because I do make videos on fashion and luxury every single week. So I'm just in my pajamas right now, but I am going to be trying on all of the new things that I got, so let's just get to it. Alright, the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is actually how to pick out clothes to transition from your summer or spring wardrobe into an autumn wardrobe. And one tip that I can recommend right off the bat is actually keeping your clothes for this season separate. So I bought this little rack thing that I have from Amazon, and I've actually always done this where I keep all of my new clothing or my current wardrobe staples on this little rack, and then all of my other clothing you've seen is just displayed on here or in my little closet in this room. So I picked up a couple of new things, and then also I've just picked out a couple of old things that I've just had that I think transition really well into fall. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what those pieces are and what I kind of look for when I'm picking out clothes to transition. Alright, so I've laid out a couple of things that I've picked, and you probably would have seen these before if you follow me on Instagram. This dress I actually got from SheIn, and I actually featured it in some of my spring videos and also a lot in my spring and summer coordinates. But I actually picked this one out because I think that it will be great for a transition into fall, because the colors, as you can see, are kind of muted compared to I don't know, bright summer colors. So I think because it is a little bit more muted, you can get away with wearing something like this in fall as opposed to, I don't know, maybe this dress where it's just more pastel and definitely just more summery. Can you guys kind of tell the difference? So yeah, although I did wear this dress a lot during the spring and summer, I definitely do think that it will be a great transition piece. I also think it's great because it is also a maxi dress kind of length, so if it does get a little bit cooler, it will still be appropriate, weather-wise. A couple of more examples that I have to show you are this. So this dress is from a brand that I've been loving lately, and it's called Bonne Chance collections, and they custom make these really adorable dresses, and I was wearing this a lot during the summer because it is obviously a spaghetti style dress. However, I do think that this could be a nice little fall piece because, well, one, it's very, very hot still, and I know that we're transitioning, but it's been 100 degrees every day, so I definitely do think that I'm going to be wearing short dresses for a while. But I also thought that this was what I was saying with this dress, is that it's a little bit more muted in terms of the color, so it is still very light, but I don't know, just compared to this dress again where it's just super bright pink, this pink is a little bit more muted, and it's just, I don't know, I just think it would go really, really well with more fall colors. And so that's definitely one thing that I keep in mind. If you've been watching any fashion trend videos lately as well, you might notice that florals are going to be a big thing in fall still, so I also think that this goes well with that theme. And then I also have this top. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it too often, but I did buy it from SheIn, and the reason why I picked this one to show you as well is because I think that the color is really, really nice for fall. It's more of a muted dusty pink. Let me just show you in comparison to a bright pink shirt. So this color I would say is probably strictly, for me at least, just a spring and summer color, but this one I definitely wore it during the spring, but because it's a little bit more muted than say something like this, I do think that it will be perfect during autumn. And I also really, really love wearing high necks, and I love the fact that this has got really short sleeves because although we are transitioning seasons, it's still very hot, so it's nice to be able to incorporate something like a high neck while also staying cool. Alright, the first piece that I wanted to show you is actually this skirt that I got, and this skirt honestly is probably one of the things that made me get even excited for this transitioning into fall fashion. And this is going to be a perfect example of what I look for when it comes to transitioning into fall. So I bought this skirt from Forever 21, and what I love about it is that it's got some fall colors in it, the beige right here and the black, which obviously as we transition into the colder months, darker colors are going to come out, but This skirt also has like this pastel pink in it and the white in it, and I just love the mix of like pastels and darker colors when it comes to these kinds of seasons, and especially when you're transitioning into the colder seasons. So that is definitely one thing that I look for when it comes in terms of colors. I also just really love this kind of style for fall. I think it's really chic, and it's kind of a contrast to like the fun, like flowy, like flirty, summery kind of style that I usually go for during the warmer months. So yeah, just really in love with this skirt. It fits pretty well. Usually I feel like Forever 21 clothing is like a hit or miss when it comes to like the sizing, but I just bought a size small, and yeah, I think it fits really well. And I'm so excited to style this with like, you know, shirts like this, or even like high roll necks when it gets a little bit colder. But you can definitely wear like a short sleeve or even like a tank top with this kind of skirt when it's still kind of warm outside, and then when it gets cold, if you wear like a sweater or something, it'll go as well. So definitely love this piece. Alright, this next thing that I have to show you, I'm so freaking in love with. So as you may have noticed, I've been really obsessed with like two-piece sets this summer, and I think that two-piece sets can be a trend that you also carry into the fall and winter. So I bought this like tweed two-piece set from the shop called Storetz. I've actually never bought from them before, but so many of my favorite like fashion influencers have their clothing, so I thought I would give it a try. So it's basically this tweed set, and it's got like purples and blues and pinks in it, and then the skirt is also the same. You can see that it's two-piece. It kind of looks like one dress right here, but it is two pieces. And what I love about this is that it has like really pastel colors. However, the material, obviously because it's tweed, is really like appropriate for autumn and winter. And this actually did come as a three-piece set. So it came with this shirt that I think makes it look really appropriate for fall, but I'm not super into this look. I don't know. I can try it on for you guys. Hold on. Alright, so this is what it kind of looks like with the other top underneath as well. I don't know. It just makes this outfit look a little bit too busy to me, I guess. But I do like the concept of this, so I would probably find a different kind of shirt to wear underneath, maybe like, I don't know, a sweater if it gets a little bit colder. But that's like the beauty of this dress. I think that it's perfect for transitioning, because if you don't wear anything underneath, it still can be very cool since it's really open on the top, and obviously it's like a short skirt style. But then if you want to transition it to when it starts to get actually cold, you can wear like a sweater underneath to keep you a little bit more warm, or obviously you can like throw on a piece of outerwear to keep you a little warmer as well. So that is definitely what I look for when I'm buying pieces for fall, is like, so just something that can work with me when it's still very hot outside, but then also you can easily transition it into like an outfit to wear when it gets cold. Alright, next I have this dress from Bonne Chance collections, and like I was saying earlier, I'm just so in love with their clothing. So this is what I was talking about like muted florals or like darker florals. I recently just watched Josie at Fashion Mumbler's video about how this is going to be very popular during the autumn season, and what I love about this dress is, like I've been saying for all of them, I can wear this now when it's like 100 degrees outside, and it looks really great as like a flowy summery dress. But because of the colors and because it's a little bit more muted, I can definitely wear it during the fall as well. And I think that this will look great if you get a little bit colder with like a trench coat. So let me just grab one that I have on my rack right now. So see how it goes really well with like this classic trench coat color, and it'll also go with like browns and stuff too if you are into that for fall. So yeah, I just think that this is a really great transition piece into autumn. Alright, for this next dress, I'm gonna go ahead and admit that I'm cheating a little bit, because I did actually buy this one a while ago. It didn't just come, but I haven't really worn it outside yet, just because I think that this is more appropriate for fall, or like especially the transition into fall weather. And it's just this dress from SheIn. It's got this like kind of darker like pink floral design on it, and then the base is kind of like a yellowy cream kind of thing. And the reason why I think it's more suited for transitioning into fall is because of the high neck that it has. So it just looks like this on the top with these really pretty ruffles, and then the sleeves are short. So this is also a great example of what I look for when it comes to transition pieces. So definitely like high necks like this are more of like a fall winter thing. However, because it's also short sleeved, you can wear it during like the hotter months. That is definitely something that I do look for. So to give you another example, if this were just like a fall dress or a winter dress, the sleeves would probably be long because you do need something a little bit more warm. But because the sleeves are short, I just think that this is more of a transition piece. The flowers aren't like roses, so I feel like I don't know, I just don't see this kind of flower very often on prints, and I just really love the way that this looks. And alright, this last thing that I wanted to show you is totally different for me, but it's actually this little cover up I bought from the brand Pink Lily. I've actually never shopped from them before, but I was looking for like a nice little cover up that was kind of lightweight, but it would also be like more autumny, I guess. And I found this and I just absolutely love it. So what I'm wearing underneath is actually my J. Crew top that I've showed a million times. That was one of my summer staples, and it's just like a cami top. And I'm wearing my white denim pants that I've just been loving for pretty much every season. And the reason why I think this cover up is perfect is because it's super lightweight, so you can still wear it when it's blazing hot outside. However, because it's like more of like a beige, like darker color, like all of these florals are also like kind of a darker color as well, I feel like it will be super great for fall weather and fall fashion. And it's very long. Like, sorry I'm barefoot, I just really didn't feel like putting on shoes. But yeah, as you can see, it's really long. It goes all the way down to the floor for me, so I feel like I would have to wear like some sort of wedge or something so that this doesn't drag on the floor when I'm wearing it. But yeah, I just think that this is super great when it comes to fall fashion, and it's so different for me. I've never actually owned anything like this before, especially because it's like so long, but I'm really excited to see how I can style this thing. And I mean, just with this outfit, I think it looks really cool. Alright, the last thing that I want to talk to you guys is about bags and shoes and accessories and stuff. And as you know, my closet is really specific in the fact that I only have, well, I only have pink. So I kind of wanted to show you guys like what bags I would reach for more when it comes to fall versus like spring and summer. So here is my lovely bag collection. So the things that I'll probably stop wearing a little bit more is maybe colors like this, where it's just like a super like bright pink. I just feel like this is more of like a spring and summer color. And I know this is gonna sound insane because most people think that pink is just a spring and summer color, but I think like the shades of pink matters. I know, I sound like an insane person, but anyway, so I probably wouldn't wear something like this anymore, or even like my walk. I actually think that these are the exact same color, but like, okay, so I probably wouldn't wear something like bright pink like this anymore. I just feel like it's a little bit too bright. Like, okay, let's compare it to this. I just think that doesn't really go very well. It kind of like clashes to me for some reason. However, what I will go for is something more like muted pink, like my Pochette Métis. I know that some people still think that this is like a bright pink, but honestly, I think it's different. And I think that a blush pink would also be a really great color for transitioning into the autumn season. I don't think that it clashes like the other pink that I was showing you. I think it really complements this muted beige color and also like the other colors of autumn. So I definitely do see myself wearing more of this like blush color during the autumn. Now, when it comes to shoes, I'm probably going to stop wearing my super strappy sandals because I do think that's a little bit too summery. However, I do feel like shoes like this and this that I've been wearing a lot during the summer will still work for autumn, especially because it's like a closed toe. I don't know why, but when I transition into different seasons and when I'm in other seasons, I just don't like showing my toes anymore. I think it's because during the summer, I have to actively upkeep my pedicure, and I just don't feel like I want to deal with that anymore. So I definitely do think closed toe is going to be the best for me, and I'm really excited to wear some of my new shoes, like these Gucci shoes. I just have this idea of like this and like this skirt that I was showing you. I mean, how cute is this look? It's kind of like a schoolgirl vibe look, but I definitely think that this would be really cute, and maybe with like a short sleeve top, it's gonna be the perfect transitioning into fall outfit. Alright, that was it for my video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I feel like this video was kind of different for me, and I've been meaning to do more fashion related videos. I just find them a little bit more time consuming to film compared to just like sit down videos of me talking about purses and stuff. So I would really love to know what you thought of this style of video and what you think of my little tips. And please let me know how you're feeling about summer ending in general. I'm personally not really ready for it, but things like this are kind of getting me a little bit excited. So as always, if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I do upload videos every single week. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!